Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Jessica Pegula, Madison Keys, Emma Navarro, but not Coco Gauff, headline U.S. Billie Jean King Cup team to go for 2025 title in China. The USTA and Billie Jean King Cup captain Lindsay Davenport announced in a press release that Jessica Pegula, Madison Keys, Emma Navarro, Haley Baptiste, and Taylor Townsend will represent the USA in the 2025 Billie Jean King Cup by Gainbridge Finals, to be played September 16th to 21st at the Shenzhen-based Sports Center Arena in Shenzhen, China. Coco Gauff, the world number 2 and recent champion at Roland Garros, was not named to the team. Davenport was not quoted in the USTA's press release, nor was made available to media to discuss the team selections or to preview the competition. The USTA wrote Billie Jean King Cup is the World Cup of women's tennis, and the finals, an 8-nation, knockout-style bracket, will crown this year's champion. The U.S. will play Kazakhstan in its quarterfinal tie on Thursday, September 18th, with the winner advancing to play the winner of Great Britain and Japan in the semifinals. Each tie will be a best-of-3 competition with 2 singles matches and 1 doubles match, played on an indoor hard court. The full field schedule and further information is available at BillieJeanKingCup.com. The United States is the all-time leader in this international team competition that was originally branded Fed Cup with 18 titles. The USTA wrote that Team USA will hope to add to that this year by bringing a veteran team with 3 players ranked in the top 11 in singles, the world doubles number 2, and one of its stars from this year's qualifying. Bios of Team USA provided by the USTA are as follows. Pegula, 31, is currently ranked number 4 in singles and has a 35-15 record in 2025, with 3 singles titles. She's 5-1 all-time in Billie Jean King Cup singles, and last helped the U.S. qualify for the 2024 finals by winning 2 singles matches versus Belgium. Keys, 30, is ranked number 8 in singles and has a 32-10 record this year, with 2 titles, including the Australian Open. She's competed in 8 Billie Jean King Cup ties since debuting in 2014, with a 4-5 singles record and a 2-1 doubles record. Navarro, 24, is ranked number 11 in singles and has a 24-17 record this year, with 1 title. She made her Billie Jean King Cup debut last year in the qualifying tie versus Belgium and won the only singles match she played. Baptiste, 23, is ranked number 50 in singles with a 24-16 singles record in 2025, including a career-best Grand Slam result at the French Open, R16. She made her Billie Jean King Cup debut in this year's qualifying in April and won both of her singles matches versus Denmark and host Slovakia to help lead the U.S. to finals qualification by winning Group C. Townsend, 29, is ranked number 2 in doubles and has a 22-5 doubles record this year, with 2 titles, including her second major at the Australian Open. She's 4-2 in doubles and 1-0 in singles in Billie Jean King Cup competition and has competed for the U.S. in each of the last 3 finals. As the tennis calendar barrels toward its dramatic conclusion, a new mission looms large on the horizon. For the U.S. women's tennis team, the 2025 Billie Jean King Cup Finals in China present not just another competition, but a golden opportunity, a mission to reclaim dominance, unity, and pride. But this year, it comes with an unexpected twist. Coco Gauff, the reigning U.S. Open champion and rising global icon, is not on the roster. Instead, the weight of the American flag will be carried by a powerful trio: Jessica Pegula, Madison Keys, and Emma Navarro. Each woman brings her own firepower, narrative, and ambition, stitching together a team that is, on paper and in spirit, both experienced and hungry. Chapter 1. The Absence That Echoes. The announcement came in the thick of summer, echoing across tennis circles like a well-placed ace on match point. Coco Gauff would not be participating in the 2025 Billie Jean King Cup. Official reasons were elusive, whispers of rest, recovery, and a strategic pause ahead of the WTA finals circulated. But whatever the rationale, her absence marks a significant shift. Since her teenage breakthrough, Coco has become a staple of U.S. tennis patriotism. She played not just with talent but with heart, inspiring fans and teammates alike. Without her, questions flooded in. Could the team still dominate? Would chemistry suffer? Who would emerge as the emotional center? But even before these doubts could fully form, Jessica Pegula stepped up. Chapter 2. Pegula, the Commander-in-Chief. Jessica Pegula's ascent into leadership has been quiet but unmistakably firm. Ranked consistently within the top 10 over the past 2 seasons, Pegula has proven herself to be the embodiment of stability and grit. She doesn't dazzle with flashy tweeners or over-the-top celebrations. Instead, she slices through draws with clinical precision, often outthinking rather than outhitting opponents. Leading this team is an honor, Pegula said during the official team announcement in New York. We're focused. We know we have what it takes, and Coco will be cheering us on from wherever she is. Pegula's presence assures balance. She may not possess Gauff's teenage sparkle, but her composure and court IQ will be vital against the formidable field awaiting them in China. Chapter 3. Keys, the firebrand. If Pegula is the calm, Madison Keys is the storm. Coming off a rejuvenated 2025 season that saw her reach the semifinals of both the Australian Open and Wimbledon, Keys brings more than experience. She brings raw, untamed power. Her forehand remains one of the most devastating shots on tour, and when she's on, few can stop her momentum. Having played Billie Jean King Cup since her early 20s, Keys knows the emotional highs and crushing lows that come with national duty. Her bond with Pegula is strong, and their dynamic provides a tactical 1-2 punch. Pegula dictates, Keys detonates. Every time I put on that USA jacket, Keys shared, I remember why I started playing tennis. This team means everything. With the Chinese crowd expected to be boisterous and pro-opponent, Keys' emotional edge may prove crucial. Chapter 4. Navarro, the newcomer with no fear. Then there's Emma Navarro, the wild card, the rising star, the unexpected but very welcome addition. Emma, who broke into the top 20 after a phenomenal clay season and an unforgettable quarterfinal at Roland Garros, is not just filling a slot. She's staking her claim. The Charleston native plays with intelligence and tenacity, her game rooted in counterpunching and tactical disruption. This will be her first Billie Jean King Cup finals, and while the stage is enormous, her mindset remains grounded. I'm not here to replace anyone, she said with quiet confidence. I'm here to contribute, to learn, and to fight for every point. Her humility masks a competitive fire, one that has already upset several top 10 players this year. With Pegula and Keys setting the tone, Navarro is poised to deliver a breakthrough performance in the Stars and Stripes uniform. Chapter 5. China awaits, the mission at hand. The 2025 finals are being held in Chengdu, China, a city teeming with history and ambition, not unlike the tournament itself. The Billie Jean King Cup, once known as the Fed Cup, has evolved into a global showdown. This year's format features 12 nations, with powerhouses like Spain, the Czech Republic, and the host nation China, all hungry for glory. The U.S. is drawn into a tricky group, featuring France and Kazakhstan. Both nations bring different challenges, France with its flair and doubles prowess, Kazakhstan with its rising singles threats and crowd-backed energy. Yet, what makes the American squad unique is its chemistry. Without Coco's stardom, the spotlight is diffused. This is not a one-woman army. It is a sisterhood forged in sweat and shared goals. Team captain Kathy Rinaldi remains optimistic. This is a team built for both now and the future. Every player brings something irreplaceable. And while Coco's presence will be missed, we're bringing our best version to China. Chapter 6. A look behind the scenes. Beyond the courts, the team is investing in building chemistry. Training camps in California, yoga sessions by the Pacific, strategy meetings with data analysts. It's all part of the holistic approach they're adopting. There's a certain hunger this year, their hitting coach noted. They're not just playing for a trophy. They're playing to prove they can do it on their own terms. Madison Keys has even taken on a mentor-like role for Navarro, organizing doubles practice sessions and off-court bonding rituals, karaoke nights, themed dinners, and late-night strategy games. Chapter 7. The bigger picture. While the tournament is the immediate goal, The symbolism of this team extends beyond the court. It represents a changing of the guard. It shows that American tennis is deep, diverse, and dynamic. It says that even without the brightest star present, the constellation remains beautiful and dangerous. Should they win, it will be a title etched with resilience, teamwork, and belief. Should they fall short, the foundation laid this year may fuel the next. Epilogue: Coco's message. The week before the team is set to fly out, Coco Gauff posts a message on Instagram, wishing nothing but the best to Jess, Maddie, Emma, and the whole squad. I'll be watching, cheering, and wearing my USA jacket at home. Flex biceps, United States. Let's bring that cup back. Her message, short but impactful, serves as both a blessing and a reminder. This is more than individual glory. This is legacy. This is unity. This is the Billie Jean King Cup. And the U.S. team, Pegula, Keys, Navarro, is ready to write their chapter in it.